With that extreme cold coming, it's going to be important to pay extra attention to your livestock. Reporter Julia Thomas talks more about the quick reminders that could make a big difference.
In the bitter cold, we put coats on, but our horses and cattle have other methods of staying warm.
We can't really do anything about how brutally cold it is, but we can certainly do things like provide extra bedding, feeding extra feed, feeding a different kind of feed, keeping your waters open, and those animals will survive the winter.
Extension livestock specialist Zach Irwin tells us that proper nutrition is the best way to keep your cattle warm. Things such as providing extra hay can help create body heat as well as serve as bedding to retain it.
Energy is really the main thing, and so if energy is coming from a hay crop per se, we might need to be supplementing those cows with a little bit as we see these temperatures plunge below zero for extended periods of time.
While it may be okay to give extra grains to cattle, Irwin tells us that equine diets should be transitioned slowly.
Don't double their feed just because it gets cold if you're used to grain feeding those animals. Increase that very slowly over time because horses are more susceptible to having weird digestive upset issues if we change their nutrition program drastically. And so
Irwin notes that older horses who do not keep weight on very well may be good candidates for blankets, but cautions owners not to leave the blankets on for long periods of time.
Because what happens is those animals will sweat underneath those blankets. So my recommendation on blankets and horses is they can be a good thing, especially in extreme cold temperatures. Don't leave them on there for multiple days at a time because you're really going to be doing more harm to that animal than good.
From Kirksville, Julia Thomas.